I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Alright, what's up, bitches? We're back for another stream on the interwebs. For some, it's been only like a few days since I streamed. I kind of took just like a couple days off because I was tired. Needed to relax a little bit. And I also had to get like some stuff done. For others, it's been about a week since I've streamed on other platforms. But we're back playing some more Dune Awakening. We're gonna try to hit up some. We're gonna do a little bit of prep stuff because there's some things I need to grab and some things I need to try. We're also going to be just hitting up the deep desert because it's time. It's time to hit up the deep desert, and I need to set up a base out there, but I don't know if we have one set up in our guilds out on one of the servers for the deep desert. So I'm not sure yet if we've already done that. I was just thinking about setting up one in the safety zone. And what's up, Hunter Brooks and Texas Attitude? How you guys doing, man? I do apologize. I do have my AC running in the background just to cool down the room for a little bit because it is 100 degrees outside, which means it's hot as hell in here. Okay, so we have a shit ton of water, so I'm not worried about water at the moment. I want to try. Oh yeah. I need to go get some more. Oh fuck! How is this thing doing? Shadow Warden, what's up? Hail Fruities, how you doing, man? Wheels do need repaired, but they're not in that bad of shape. Interesting to know my PC specs. So PC specs are, so I have the NVIDIA RTX 5080. I have the Ryzen 9800 X3D for the CPU. Oh, this base is gone. Interesting. It was degrading, so it was they finally just got it destroyed. 32 gigs of RAM, I think. No, I've made it to the deep desert. I've done some deep desert stuff. I've only done a little bit of deep desert stuff, and I'm talking more like solo, and the last time I did a solo deep desert run, I ended up dying and losing all my shit because some players killed me. And now I'm going to be a little bit more prepared with the deep desert because actually, you know what, there's a few more things I should probably do now that I think about it. Well, no, that actually won't matter. See, I'm trying to think of if there's any other specs. I should just like have like my PC specs on in my description because I know that. God, this guy's a fucking asshole. Sounds like a beast, man. I built my first PC just a month ago. 5070 Ti, i7 14th gen. Yeah, I don't know. Like, how are the the Intel 14th gen? I just usually go with like, I like AMD CPUs, especially their X3D CPUs because they're great for gaming. Oh yeah, Asus motherboard. I forget what the specifics are on the motherboard, but it's the Asus TUF motherboard. I only have 2 terabytes, I think. 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. No, 2 terabytes of storage. I think this is the way to go. I could definitely use more storage, but it's enough right now. With it, I've only went Intel because there was a deal with it a lot. Nice. Yeah, I heard like there was like issues with I think it was the last gen where they were like having issues with overheating, but I'm pretty sure they fixed that issue. Okay, so it is fucking true. Dude, okay, Texas, I don't know if you know this, but apparently, maybe somebody else already knows this, but apparently when you have your mining tool equipped on your character,
Sector weather alert.
makes it so that you're much more efficient when you're using your mining tool on your vehicle. Yeah, but I hear that's like an old issue, and I think they've fixed it with a BIOS update or whatever, or maybe it's not a BIOS update. I don't remember what the update like. Updating the drivers. I don't know like what specifically, but I think they did fix the issue with. I did 2 NVMe strictly because 1 terabyte is strictly for my OS, but I thought it would partitioning it down so the OS is strictly on portion of it and use some for whatever else. Has the electrical problem that causes the hardware to degenerate. Damn, that sucks. Which cutter is that? So I don't know which cutter it is. It's just like I just have a cutter. So I have the cutter 5, I think. So I have my cutter A5, but it's equipped right now. So because my cutter ray is equipped, while I'm using the cutter ray on the buggy, it's more efficient. Because like if you don't have your cutter attached and you go to, I saw a video on this, I was like, I wanted to see if it was true. So when you have your cutter ray attached or equipped, like if I were to exit the vehicle, my cutter ray is equipped, right? So it's in my hands. So if I enter the vehicle and I go to the cutter ray turret, it's saying great efficiency. So I'm getting more of the materials out of it. So like say if so I'm going to, so now I got my sword equipped and we're going to go to a different one. I don't know if you have to have the cutter A5. I could test that. That's something I can definitely test late in a minute. Oh, that was weird. This is going to be difficult. This is an annoying one to get to. Done it before, so we'll do it, but it's just a pain in the ass to get to this one. You have to squeeze between these two things, and then you have to squeeze up here. Okay. Now you see it's poor efficiency. Oh, well, it's still the same amount. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm still getting the same amount out of it. Maybe it's just because of, like, the material. I need to try aluminum, or maybe it's just because it's faster. Let's see, there's more in here. For whatever reason, when I have it equipped, it's considered greater efficiency. Maybe I need to try this against aluminum, see if I get more out of the aluminum that way. But I don't know, like usually when the efficiency is higher, you get more yield out of it. But I'm getting the same amount of yield. Which is weird. Sorry, mine efficiency is a graphical glitch. It doesn't mine anymore than what you do with the handheld unequipped. Okay. So it is like an actual error. I was like, that's a weird like thing for you to be more efficient if you have your handheld in your while equipped. I mean, it would be a cool like thing. Is like, okay, if I have my actual cutter ray attached or like equipped, that I'm more efficient. That would be like a cool little tidbit, but like where you can actually mine more. Need a lot of cobalt because I ended up spending most of mine. Because I needed to make sure I had plenty of batteries. That my ship was going to run for like a couple weeks and I didn't have to worry about it. Ooh, you know what I need to buy? I think it's the... Oh wait, do I need to have the upgrade? I wonder if I need the upgraded version of this vehicle. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have a door aluminum buggy, I guess. Or maybe it's the aluminum one. I need to go to the Atreides trading post anyways. Only thing that'll actually increase efficiency is a mining laser with a higher MK rating. Or a unique one with the focused MK4 that mines aluminum specifically better. Yeah, like the Atreides has one that will mine stuff better, I know. I'm sure the Harkonnens has something at their trade post. Oh, that's a different way out, I think. Interesting. Yep. Have to keep that in mind. But I don't remember if the Atreides one the one at the Atreides base is for door aluminum or if it's just the aluminum one. Fucking quicksand, man. So many deaths because of that, because of fucking quicksand. Oh damn, he's been building up his base. Nice. See, that's a cool idea what he did with that. I like it. Was your only death to Shia-Hulud? I almost died to quicksand like a few times. I managed to get out just in time, but man, that quicksand will get you. We need some more fuel cells. I need to reorganize my shit. What's up, Hunter? How you doing, man? It's all good. Like, depending on what coast you're on, you could still be working. If you have like a job that goes late in the night, like, you could still be working too, I guess. But like, I could just park my shit right here.
Welcome back. What can I show you?
Oh, it is door aluminum. Oh, that's 125 grand. Whew. Oh. Need a lot of door aluminum to make this bad boy. Which actually, I probably should just stock up on so much door aluminum for the sake of being able to make any and all ornithopters that I need to make and armor. I'm trying something real quick. Trying to get as high as I can get. Damn, you can't do like a, you can't do a, I was hoping to do a little flip. You're in Nebraska now, you left Jersey just in time? Nice. Now I know like New York and New Jersey are different things, but I hear like, but since they're like so close to each other, I hear like New York's gonna potentially elect some crazy social democratic socialist as the new mayor. Need more aluminum, but we also need more jasmium. So it's part of New York metro area? Really? See, I don't know enough about those areas. Don't know if I'm going to need the iron. Alright. Let's go get some aluminum. And we're just gonna do one run of aluminum, one run of jasmium to get the duraluminum. What are really need is some to increase my planetologist skill, because that will increase my efficiency even more. Fucking dude, this can so bend down and hit that because I'm just not at the right fucking angle for this game. Can't wait until we finally get some fixed Chris knife blueprints. Ooh. Like, isn't there only the one Chris knife that you can get in the game? Well, like you can make a Chris knife. It's only a one hit thing before it breaks, but so I know they've been talking about this third faction a little bit for Dune Awakening, and that's gonna be what they're hoping will kind of help balance things to make sure so that like a server doesn't get too overpowered with one faction. I'm wondering how that's going to work though. I mean, I think the Harkonnens won the faction last week. But apparently, in my server, the Atreides are winning right now, so... That is an unfixed Chris knife. So what do you mean by fixed and unfixed? Because I don't know if I'm just not understanding the terms that you're using. Sounds like a ship's crashing out of the sky. Okay. So I guess that some of the locations for aluminum just change every week. It's not just like the deep desert. Server is dominated by Atreides and the Lance Raid, having won basically all of the houses except one twice in a row. Damn. I'm hoping that my server's kind of balanced because, like I said, like last week, it was. I'm pretty sure last week the Harkonnens dominated, and the week before that, I'm pretty sure the Atreides dominated. And now the Atreides are dominating again. So I'm hoping like there is like whatever they are doing to balance shit is actually working. Because while I do want the Atreides to win, I don't want it to be like all Atreides or all Harkonnen. But man, dude, last week, oh my god, last week was brutal for me because, it was obviously my dumbass fault, but like, so part of like the mission I think last week was either Stravidium or Titanium, whichever one it was that you needed to mine a ton of, and then just give it. And I don't know if it was you needed to make Plastanium or just you just needed to process this whichever one or both into Plastanium. But I'm pretty sure you just needed either Stravidium or Titanium. I can't remember which one it was. And there was this one location, and maybe this was because of like that mission that week. There was one location that just had shit ton of one of those materials, and one of the Harkonnen teams just set up base right out there, and they were killing anybody and everybody that was trying to take the mineral. And my dumbass decides to go out there solo, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna just go mine some. There's a bunch here. You know, there's plenty for everybody." Nope. Fucking Harkonnens were like, "No, bitch, this is ours. You're not allowed to take any of it. We're gonna kill you and destroy all of your shit. Kill you, take all of your shit, and destroy your ornithopter." What's up, GG? How's it going? By the way, GG, I'm just spreading the news. Little birdie told me that Flawed and Mo will be returning to Rumble shortly, sometime in the near future. It is going well. I just took like a couple of days off. Took like 2 days off from streaming. Just a nice little break. Now we're back playing some Dune. God, 530. Fuck. Yes, I'm just spreading the word. They are returning. They didn't give me a date. I don't know a date. I just know that they are returning soon. They're a little busy at the moment because Flawed's been working. He's got himself a new job. Pretty fucking cool job that he's got going on, but it's a new job that he's been doing. But things are going to be slowing down for a little bit, at least soon. I think once things slow down, he'll be able to. You'll see him and Mo back on the Rumbles. I don't know if they'll join the partnership program, and the reason why I don't think they will is because of they're going to have a busy schedule because of Flawed's new job. So being able to keep up with the streaming requirements may be difficult. I don't know if I don't think, like, in a different situation, I don't think they would be against being in the partner program. Because Flawed was really good about doing like Rumble exclusive streams anyways. Like he would do his streams on both YouTube and Rumble, and then he would do like the Rumble exclusive. So it's not like he wouldn't be able to do that easily, and knowing him, he would have plenty of content that he can do, that he can probably figure out to do premium. And not only that, like this program, like the partner program rewards bringing over people to Rumble, and Vlad again was really good at doing that. So it's like, in general, it favors him for sure. It's just a matter of time management, and I know he's a busy guy. He's got he's going to be very busy, so to again pull that off, it's just a matter of like, can he consistently do that every month and not get booted from the program, because like he may have a month where it's like he's just super busy and he's not able to stream as much. Maybe a little different for maybe like Mo. Mo may be able to pull it off just a little bit more likely. I mean, shit, I could talk to him about it. Because you're right, because like, it would be cool to see him in the program. It would look good for the program. For somebody who does YouTube, who streams on Twitch, to be in the program and to show that, like, hey, you can make money. Because like, I think he'd be in like, I don't know, I'm sure he'd be in like top 10%. I don't know how, because you know, I only know of like the gamers that are in the program. I don't know about the other people that are in the program. I don't know how well they are doing in the program in comparison to the gaming streamers. Because there's a couple people in the program that I believe have like tens of thousands of followers or more. So I don't know what their numbers look like as far as like how much they're getting paid out and stuff. Oh damn, that's a first. Maybe it's the batteries? Oop, where's the ship going? So they're always going to land in the same spot. But there's always like these ships that explode in the air, and then you're going to see it land in a specific location. Now we got a big worm. Gotta get up high enough. Is he gonna eat it? Is he gonna eat it? Come on, eat it. So he works for... sorry, Sergeant. I don't remember her name, but it's a... She's like this music artist, rapper. Not sure if she's a rapper or what kind of music artist she is. But she's reasonably successful. Like, I'm not saying like she's not like huge, but she's able to like go on tours and do live shows and stuff. And she has like, I guess she has like a podcast. So he does like a variety of things that with like he travels with them and for like the concerts and does and also produces her podcast and stuff. So stuff in like the content creation field. Ooh, we got sand spice. Fuck yeah. Oh, and we got some off-road medical supplies. Let's go. We always need more of those. Yep. So he still does his streaming. He still does his music reactions and other things, but he... Yeah, he's been doing that lately. Like they just like moved recently, all for that. Pretty cool stuff. See. 190. Still have plenty of aluminum. Just need the water now.
was that?
Oh, I fucking missed him. Wait, what? Lance rate test registered? Okay, found in Haga Rift, additional progress can be gained by holding the control point of Deep Desert. Per kill deserters, 23 per minute while holding the control, 10. Wait, I don't understand that. Omni static compactor? Why do you have a respawn beacon in your base? You can make the base respawn point at your sub-fi console. All the house reps in Haga, you need to find them and talk to them to add to their lands right bar. Yeah, I probably haven't not talked to everybody. And I didn't find out until after, like I already threw down the beacon that you can do the thing. So I just never removed the beacon. Oh yeah, let's Oh, I don't have enough water. If I'm not mistaken, there's one house that's actually right here that I just haven't had a chance to talk to.
The frontier is a dangerous place, stranger. The history of our house stretches back to the ancient days of in the days of the old empire. For more than a century, It was a bleak time, and like Prometheus, after our deliverance from the thinking machines, it took our world many long years to recover.
Sure.
Our surface habitation, cheerless, trade in my great house. Our lowest point.
Sweet. Take a look at it in a second.
With direct. I am empowered by the technic. Our great house has seen forced into exile after Earl Dominic, a dark, after liberating our. To have any that is yet to be determined. It's always this. Yes, my relate. You see, my father is a bastard, sired by Earl Dominic. Well, as it happened, he's known as. I can't check. It's been many years, and where else should the history of our house? You're back, with good news, I hope. You're back, direct. I am empowered by the Technocrat Council of Ix to oversee the machine world's business interests. You're back. The history of our house stretches back to the ancient.
Hmm.
What business do you have with House? I am Asher Vando. We serve House Rashid. House Rashiz. No, House Rashiz. Perhaps our crowning achievement is the use of reflective mirrors to make miniaturized power chips used throughout the Imperium. We certainly like to think so. To be honest, our history is, in part, a cautionary tale. After the Great, we embraced having jealousy through a series during the Great, but we've made great strides.
What's up, fucking Scottish? How you doing, man? Sorry, man. Sunday I was doing D&D with the boys, and then I just took a couple days off. Where's the thing for all the houses? Fuck, my leg's spazzing me out. Dude, I ain't doing any push-ups at the moment. Not until my leg's better. Yeah, this doesn't give me any of the locations for people. Don't know why. My video and sound was off balance, like they were like you hear me speak, but then it's like my lips are not moving when I'm speaking, or they're moving off. I know the sound is going to be a little off because I have my AC running in the background. Usually if I could speak loud enough into the microphone, I can kind of block the AC sound, but sometimes it will still pick it up. I actually may turn it off in a minute because it's plenty cool in here. Oh, that's why. There's no way I'm going to be able to get one of those. At least not at the moment.
You are not familiar to me. State your business. You may call me Zilla. That's
Oh.
all the designation you need.
We got a Scottish accent
I
here.
serve the Landsrad rep. We do seek allies of means and ability and are prepared to trade a favour for a favour. Quid pro. Then that should save us time and cut through idle chatter. Well, I could expedite such requests to the proper people. You mean a bribe? Speak plainly. Do you have business with me or house or at home? We aspire to ride that edge. I have it is our medical. Do you have business with me or house, sir? I have no time.
300 spice. God damn, I don't have 300 spice. That is so much spice. Use the IGN one then and turn off everything except house reps. I mean, I have an idea of where I need to go. Like, I'm sure I gotta go to Harco. The Harco base over there. Because there'll probably be one over there. I don't know if I talked to the guy in Anvil. And I know they're also, like, around the map. I am aware of that. Because I do remember... Let's go over to Crossroads. Because I don't know if I've talked to the guy at Crossroads. And that's closer. We're on the same world server, but we're not on the same sub-server. By the way, did we ever figure out if it's the sub-server or if it's the world server that that determines on who's on for the Landsrad? Is it the world server or sub-server that it matters for the Landsrad? Because at the moment, Atreides seems to be winning this time around. Or not winning, but they're ahead. It's worldwide and not separate seats. Got it. Look, I like playing on my world server or my siege.
To you on this fortuitous I know the gift. A mere pittance of spice.
Damn, everybody just wants spice.
What be my name with by our an audience. I am just the I have. Do you not listen to five? We are a house to allow me house to our stay at the time. We brew time Padishah. Perhaps this was due to appreciation for the opera composed in his honor. In any case, we were promoted to the status of a house major. All it takes
It is world, okay. Also, Brian, have we set up a base in the deep desert? So here's the thing: I'm more than willing to go over to you guys' siege if we have a base in the deep desert to do deep desert shit. We were just waiting for him to finish questing stuff, then he can join the DD base and start harvesting spice and materials. Okay. So there is a deep desert base. That's all I need to know. If there's a deep desert base, I can start doing shit on there. I just need to know where the deep desert base is, and then I'll get that, and I'll start doing stuff over there. Everything costs half. Exactly. That's that was what I was mostly waiting for. Is like I need a deep desert base set up for like or the guild have a deep desert base set up so that I can start doing that stuff. I'm fine with being behind. I don't give a shit. I'm probably more ahead of the. I'm behind like you and probably Blackburn and stuff, but like I'm sure there's still other people in the guild that I'm ahead of. As soon as we had the melange, we're making the carrier and the crawler. Okay. Sounds good to me. I do need some more duraluminum. Looks like we got a sandstorm coming. Or did it already pass? No, it's coming.
Sector weather alert. A large sand
It's always
storm is approaching.
around the same time. Right before, like, oh, it's fuck. Oh, wait, I have a shit ton of water. What am I doing? What am I fucking doing? I have all this fucking water and I'm not even fucking disposing of it. Fucking amateur right here. You killed Smoke'em today? That's wild. How can you do that to our boy Smoke 'em?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Nice. I have 2 scouts. One is for combat, one is for storage. I have an assault up there that I don't really mess with, although I might deconstruct this one
Storm is approaching.
and bring it over to the guild server. Just so that we have it. Ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to go over to Arakeen. See if my shit's sold. Also, do I have other shit that I can sell? May as well look if I have other shit. Do I want this? Not really. Need some launch for the rocket pack. Need to see what Blackburn did with it all. I don't have that much melange. I can bring some of this spice with me so that it costs like a little bit less to make the melange. Because if it's half as much, because what is it, 100 right now? So if it costs 50, we can make 2 at least out of that. And also just have like just a little bit of spice melange for random stuff. So I can bring that over because I don't mind just sharing the melange. Using 1,000 at the time in the refiner, nice. All right, let's go grab some duraluminum because I need it. That's the nice one. I need to repair that shit. Let's actually go do that real quick. Just need to find the box he put it in so no one would use it. Somebody already grabbed all this shit, right? God, I hate when this fucking shit does not align with where the fuck I'm pointing it. God, fucking climb! God, I hate that too. Okay, so somebody did already come through and... Right. One runner Jasmium, and then I need to go to Arakeen, check on, see if how stuff is sold. And then we'll go and we'll go do some deep desert stuff. Next trip I take will be the aluminum and Rador? To make cheaper duraluminum? Yeah, Jasmium. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is Rador? They honestly should just call it radiation ore instead of fucking Jasmium. What the fuck? What the hell? Dude, you guys are fucking seeing this, right? The fucking shit disappeared. Just fucking disappeared. There's glitched fake ones? That's some bullshit. There was no spice there. Two spots. I only saw the one. Oh, there is a second one. I didn't see this one. With the radiation shit, it looks like it's just nope, that disappeared. They're both fake. Sorry, hold on. The fucking studio chat is now behind, and because for some reason it's lame. And like after a certain period of time, it just will not keep up with the chat. Like it won't like keep scrolling down with the chat. I don't know why it doesn't do that. And they need to fix that shit. Well, waste of time, just park away from him and hit the rocks with the backside? What do you mean? All gold, no fight? Oh, okay. Dude, what the fuck? Like, nothing's going to load in. Dude, okay. Dude, what the fuck is going on right now? Dude, what the fuck is going on with this game? Don't know what the fuck is going on with these servers right now. Nope, that storage is full. Okay, let's go grab. I believe there's at least a few more down here, so I can at least grab one more. Okay, it's got his 199th hangout. I know, I think Friday he said he's going to be doing his 200th. Got to be there for that shit. Trying to watch Mr. Kelly play Dune, but he played with his sound and video a little. And then he was like, he has been AFK for like 2 hours. I was trying to watch my guy Common Nerd play, and I was just like, he was just rough watching him play. I was like, nope, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Who goes there? Huh? Where is everybody?
Yeah. Yeah, like I was like telling him, I was like, why don't you have a vehicle storage? Like a or the thing to store your vehicle. Because he was just like driving his vehicle out and then he would just leave it out there. And it was gonna like as he was going in and doing stuff, he was just leaving his vehicle out and about. I was like, dude, that's gonna get destroyed if by a sandstorm if you don't have a vehicle storage thing. Because I saw he didn't have one. I was like, that's not good. And I think it ended up happening where like his bike got destroyed because he didn't have the thing to store his vehicle. And he was already out of the starting area. I was like, why don't you have a shield or a suspensor belt on, man? You need those. Makes life so much easier. Yeah, that too. I was like, you're playing it on a controller? I'm sure some things like in the game are much easier on the controller. Like shooting, obviously, mouse and keyboard. I don't know about sword, like using the sword and stuff. Maybe that's easier on the controller. Can't wait till they get just like deposit all button. That'll make life so much easier. With the water. Someday. Someday. Probably shouldn't have done that because I'd drained all my battery. the water before I can't get it anymore. Fuck. Most people I know bitching about the combat are the ones who forget to turn on the Holtzman. Yep. Well, it's they're forgetting to turn on the Holtzman, and it's realizing like, okay, if you're going into a situation where like if you're really good at blocking, apparently it's better to have the heavy armor on, because like you like unless you have like the skill to block bullets with the blade, which you can only use so often. It's like the blade, like bullets coming at you, like even if you have your shield on, I guess like fucks with your speed, like or your ability to sprint. But if you have the heavy armor on, it less so will do that, I think. Or it will make it a little less strenuous. Can't wait to build your double drill shot. Nice. One v4s in PvP. Because if you survived a 1v4 in PvP, that's insane. I can't parry, which means no one can parry. I've actually gotten decent at parrying. I'm not amazing at parrying, but I can parry. Against sweaty players, damn. I'll give you your props, man. That's impressive. Okay. Let's go to Arakeen, because I want to check on things. I think I'm just going to spend the money just because it's faster. I don't feel like... I know I can fly to Arakeen. No, we'll just fly. We'll do the right thing. We'll fly. We won't spend our money. Brian, I think he's Team Harkonnen. So I don't know if he would want to join us anyways. I actually don't know. I just comments earlier. Double agent, fuck them guys. Oh wait, you are House Atreides? See, what I'm thinking in like the near and like in the future, what would be cool is to get a private server, a Rumble private server, like as big as you can get it, I think, which is like 32 people. And do like a... do like a sort of like, I know they do like private servers for like Rust and stuff, and do something but with Dune. And make it so like, okay, we're all going to be maybe either have like the two factions and do like a faction war with people on Rumble. Like you have 1 week to build up as much as you can, and then do like a deep desert thing where we like just have like an all-out war in the deep desert and see who wins or something like that. Means no retards. I mean, we could do it, man. It's like, I forget how much it is. I think it's like $50 for like a 32-man server for like a month. Oh, sweet, my order sold. Yeah, these long-range scanners, man. These ones generally will sell. Okay, so I still have these ones that are active. Undersell it. Honestly, should just be harvesting the shit out of those scanners in the safe zone of the deep desert, because they just, every time I've tried to sell one, they've always sold, no matter like, and they always get a good value because people need them in the deep desert to find things. Deep Desert has other private subservers involved in it. Okay, so even in the Deep Desert, it's you're still fighting other randos that are in other private servers. So like the Deep Desert is not completely private, or it's private to. It's private in the sense that public, you don't fight against people in public servers, but you're still fighting against people in private servers. Is that what you're saying? So essentially, the private servers are only matter when it comes to Haga Basin. And then the deep desert. Haga Basin is the only thing truly. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. My guess is that they don't want people to just like abuse the deep desert by going in there and not having anybody bother them, and then it can just harvest all these materials and then take it to a public server is my bet of why they did it that way. Because I can see people like just paying for a private server, going to the deep desert, just so that they can not have anybody bother them. Well, like if you like say if you're mostly just like the PvE player, and you want to like say you and your friends want to set up your own bases in Haga Basin and stuff, I can see that being a thing. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go to the bathroom and get a little bit more water, so I will be right back, guys.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, bye. I go to the bathroom and then my sister was like, I'm ordering food. What do you want? I'm like, shit. I don't know what's on the menu. Let me check. Okay. Are they done? They are done. Need more water. Just fine. Oh, nope. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed Z. Fuck. Want some orange chicken? No spice? No spice. What the fuck? And some teriyaki beef sticks, please. Now, my sister's going to this pho place, but there's like they have like a sandwich that sounds really good there. So I'm going to try it out. Oh, what's up, Tef? Wait, am I getting raided? What? Oh my god, we're getting raided on from Mo. What's up? Are you leaving? That's crazy. No, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna be playing for a little bit. Gonna be playing some more Dune. Actually need to switch over to the other server. Anyways, what's up? Thank you for the raid, Mo. Appreciate it. How's everybody doing? I'm excited for you and Flan to be jumping back onto the Rumble side. Dude, I'm doing pretty good. It's, despite surgery, doing pretty good. Starting to build a little bit of strength back. I got my follow-up appointment tomorrow with the doc. I think I might be getting the stitches out then. I think. Yes, my butt surgery went well, Mo. My butt surgery. Or flawed. It was it was butthole surgery. Get it right. Yes, that's what I needed. I needed some butthole surgery. No, but my knee surgery went well. I'm gonna break these down if I'm going to go to another server. Gotta go grab sushi. Nice. I'm gonna be getting some food here in a minute soon. But I'm gonna have it delivered to me. So my inventory's not full. Why can't I fucking dismantle this thing? There we go. Oh, gotta detach this thing. But I hope you guys have some good food. Oh, you're gonna check back in when you guys get back. Okay, cool. Shit, damn, we jumped in viewership now. Oh, Tef's thing was held because I don't have any moderators. Chad, thank you for the follow. Miyagi, or Miyagi Sensei, thank you for the follow. Jason, thank you for the follow. Tommy Trees or Meta Step, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, Ashley, thank you for the follow as well. Hope you all are doing well. Appreciate it, y'all for coming over from the raid. Shit, did I lose all the rockets? I didn't even think about that. I might have lost all my rockets. You know, Ashley say lesbian. No, it's not going to let me use those items. Okay. Let's grab that mini rockets. She is an Asian lumberjack. And? What's wrong with her being an Asian lumberjack? You got a problem with that, Tef? Or are you just mad because you're just not as manly as she is? Feel a little emasculated there. See, you having to spell it out like that makes me believe that you do feel that way. Ashley, I don't know if you're still here, but it sounds like Tef's very jealous of you. Anything else that I need? Not ammo. Probably don't need my construction tool. I will need my welding tool. I should probably bring some welding wire. Thumpers wouldn't be a bad idea to have. Let's make some welding wire too. Oh, gotta switch over back to the game. Okay, so everybody's online. It's gonna be easier if I just go to main menu. We'll jump servers. Jason, what's up? Thanks for jumping in on the raid, man, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Just playing some Dune Awakening at the moment. Oh yeah, sorry. I could actually change that. I do that because I don't have a following on Rumble, or on Twitch. I'll do 0 minutes for right now. I didn't think about that. I do that because I get so many bots or randoms. Maybe they are people, maybe they aren't, but people that are just like, hey, I can make you some overlays, or I can help you with banners, or I can do this or that, or I can make you an avatar or a VTuber. And I'm just like, this is just like, that's the only people who come into my chats are just those people. I forgot to grab some extra batteries, but that's okay. And it's really fucking annoying that those are the only people that come in to chat on my stream. So I set it to 10 minutes of like, you have to like be watching the stream or be a follower for 10 minutes or whatever. Because usually that seemed to like lower the percentage of fake people coming into my streams. That too is like if well, yeah, the engagement is good, but like they're really pushy and annoying. Like if I ignore them, they just are just like constantly like, look at my chat, or like if I acknowledge them, then they're like, hey, I invited you or I invited you to be a friend on Discord, or like this or that. I'm like, dude, just fuck off. Didn't stop Mo from chatting. I think Mo, because she raided, and she's been she's followed already for a while, so she was able to chat right away. And I know you've come into the chat before, Tef, so that's why you're able to chat right away. But anybody else who's not followed or been in the chat right away was not able to. And again, it's just so I don't have to deal with the annoying retards that come into chat. God damn, they really do have like a ton of Harco on this server. Oh, okay. Now I know what you mean. Didn't stop annoying chatters, and Mo still came into the stream. Sorry, your joke just flew right over my head, man. Damn, is this our base now? Did they just fucking expand the shit out of it? Is this the Harco Ornithopter? Damn. Or is it just the different colors? No, it looks different. Damn, the Harco Assault looks fucking sick. Although I feel like it would have looked different. Maybe this is the Atreides one. If it is, man, I do like the look of it. Just different colors. What's up, Ashley? I'm sorry. You can chat now. Appreciate you for coming by. Sure, still waiting to chat, even though I have my the way that I have my settings set. Left outside with blue. Yeah, I just had to set my shit up the way I did for, like I already explained, just because you get the annoying either bots or you get the annoying people trying to solicit their work for banners and shit, which I do need to make a banner or have a banner made. Damn, they really got this place decked out, and do they have enough fucking buggies? Yeah, Tess been talking shit. Maybe that's why he was talking shit, because he's like, she can't talk and defend herself. I'm making sure to do my PT. It's like one of like the things I'll like. Sometimes I'll do it when I wake up. Sometimes I'll do it like in the middle of the day. Like if I'm like sitting down like this like for a while, I'm like, okay, I need to do something. And so like the PT kind of helps because it doesn't get me off my ass, but it gets me moving. Oh yeah. For sure, normal for Tef. I think she's going to believe her fellow Asian. And honestly, I don't know if you are a true American, Tef. I've never met you in person. I've never seen your face. Never seen where you live. What's up? What's up, Meta? How you doing, man? So, like, I've at least met Flawed and Mo and stuff. So it's like, do I actually know if you're a true American? You could be illegal. Who knows? Silicone in the tub? What do you mean? You're working on your tub right now? Oh shit. Well, we can go to the safe area first, real quick. See if we can find the base. If not, then I'm going to need to make my other ornithopter. Accuse others of crimes like a true dim. I'm pretty sure you accused me of crimes first, Tiff? Oh, they have theirs in the B section? That's interesting. Wonder why they have theirs in the not safe area. Oops. That's a first. Never done that before. Jeff is the mob, bro. He's the most American gangster. Oh, fuck. Is that not our base? Or is it this one? Okay. Oh, Jones, you have the silicone them. Okay. Just refinishing the tub. Look at your rubber ducky. Ooh, I should have brought some fuel cells. Alright, now I know where this is, and I got my other vehicle made. I'm gonna have to go back. Alright, once I go grab some new fuel cells for my vehicles, we're going to be going out into the deep desert where we may or may not encounter PvP and people may try to kill us. Hopefully not, but kind of dangerous to go solo. But we're going to do it anyways. So how's everybody doing? I know I try to jump into Flawed's or Mo's chat every now and then, say hi, but don't always get the opportunity to. And usually I can't stick around for too long. Although, who left their vehicle right here? Okay, don't need to worry about that. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just make a couple fuel generators. And we got the large one. Oh, fuck, where does this go? Is that what the Trades one looks like? That's pretty cool. Sorry, my dog's barking. 1 second. Ugh. Hey. Still muted. I'm a dumbass. Like, why the fuck did my shit load like that? I was like, did it literally just drop both of my vehicles? And it didn't, just because it was just somebody loading it at the same time as me. How did I lose all my momentum? See you later, Ashley. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. I will see you around, whether it's in Flawed or Mo's stream or maybe in a mod stream. But you have a good one, Ashley. Appreciate you for coming in. Yo, what's up, Lena? How you doing, girl? Just watched the first Dune movie, and the only character that I cared about was the bug helicopter. I mean, I will say I'm not a huge fan of how they depicted the male character, or the female characters in Dune. I think they were much cooler in the books. I don't know what BIL is. Just watch the movie first to try and get an outline of the story. Yeah, like the movies get you like kind of get you like the gist of what's going on, especially like the first movie gets you through like the first half of the book, which is probably why like I won't say like the first movie is like boring, but like, you know, it's going through like the rougher part of like the first book, which is just like setting up why the Atreides are going to Arrakis, why the Harkonnens are giving up Arrakis. And why they get betrayed. What's up, Sunstrider? How you doing, man? Yeah, the second movie is going to be like, the second movie's better in the sense like there's a lot more happening in the second movie. The only thing that I like don't like about the second movie is mostly Chani, because I liked how, because the way she is in the movie and the way she is in the books are different, and I don't like how she is in the movie. I don't think it's the actress's fault. I think it's the director who decided to make her the way she was in the or make her out to be the way she is. You may like her. That's up to you. I just because I read the books first, like I had an idea of who Chani was supposed to be, and she wasn't. Time for your beauty sleep. You have a good night, Tef. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, chatting. Good night's sleep. You're that way the Conan movies? Well, for sure, like I like the first Conan movie. Like the first one that Arnold Schwarzenegger did. I can't even, I'm not even gonna try again. I like that movie. The other one is a little bit more, the second one is a little bit more cheesy. Is a lot more cheesy. And then, well, I think Jason Momoa's movie was like him he was definitely embraced. I think he looked very much like, at least seemed like Conan the Barbarian, or at least looked a lot like the who did the art back in the day of Conan? It was obviously after the creator died, but they had like that one guy did like the art for Conan the Barbarian. That was pretty good. Wait, which one's your favorite character in the first movie, Helena? God, fucking Rumble Studio does not keep up with chat, so I'm gonna have to pop out all the chats just because Rumble Studio is being lame and is not keeping up well with all the chats. Have I seen Beastmaster? I think I've seen Beastmaster, but it's probably been so long since I've watched it. Oh, you got yourself a new house at the end of April? Hell yeah. Oh, Jason Momoa's character? In Conan or in Dune? Like, because his character is meant to be like a really cool character in Dune. Discord if you want to see all my projects. Sweet. Am I in your Discord? I don't think I am in your Discord. I'll have to join that. My YouTube chat as well. Just because my Rumble Studios chat falling behind. In Dune, okay. Yeah, his character is meant to be like a cool character in general, and I think Jason Momoa like nailed it. And don't worry, his character will be back. It says Beastmaster from the 90s. Beastmaster is dope. I loved it when I was a kid. It was made in 82? Okay. I'll have to rewatch it, or because I feel like I have watched it, it's just been such a long time that I don't remember much about it. Remember Xena, Hercules, and Beastmaster from when I was a kid. I loved those shows. Did they have a Beastmaster show? I know I watched Hercules and Xenon. Or Xenon Warrior. Oh fuck, I didn't realize that was gonna kill me. Didn't really finish Beastmaster though, felt like the conclusion was rushed and it in clunky ways. Yeah, I feel like that was a lot of shows. Conan War by mail? What the fuck is that? You get all of your info by mail and fill it out to out your turn where you can build troops or attack other people playing. That sounds crazy. You saw the first new one? Haven't seen the miniseries for the TV though. You don't see anybody. Fuck those fucking hunter seekers, man. Whew, that was a close one. Don't think that stuff exists anymore with online gaming. Like, I've heard of, like, the, like, mail-in games before, but I didn't realize they did a Conan one. Alright, my food's here by the... Or it's been here for a minute. I'm gonna go grab this one thing. I'm gonna go head back to the base, and then I'm gonna probably just head out of here. And go watch my boy Camelot stream for a little bit. Oh fuck, I forgot to actually grab the stuff. I'm a dumbass. Oh no, I was going to just in my stream. So I can eat my food and watch his stream. Oh fuck. Damn it, because I left the thing. Okay, so I gotta remember if I leave us, if I don't go all the way, or if I leave partially, it's going to make it so I can't enter those doors. It's good to know. But I'm not gonna waste my time trying to go get the band again. You have a good one, Meta. Appreciate you for coming by on the Twitch side. Does look good on the black. I'm gonna have to get the different swatch colors. What's better for me if you watch on YouTube or Twitch? Probably Twitch, or if you sign up on Rumble, you could also do the Rumble thing. Rumble's my main source. Twitch benefits more from the watch hours and stuff, because I don't have like a ton of followers on Twitch, but I've got more than YouTube at the moment. And if I hit the watch hours and followers, I can apply for partner, which means I can get ads on Twitch and make money off of them. I can do the same thing for YouTube, but because I don't make YouTube videos, it's going to be the follower count is much higher that I would need on YouTube in comparison to Twitch. I believe. Pretty close on the Twitch, just need 6 more. Sweet. Okay, so it is just 6 more before I can make is it partner? Affiliate? Whatever it is. YouTube, yeah, YouTube, I'm nowhere near that. And YouTube is heavily reliant on me having, or is on videos over live streams. If if you've got the follower count from making videos, then you're going to get the viewers to watch on your live streams. But if you don't have that, nobody's going to really come and watch you on YouTube. Unless like you're friends with like big like streamers on YouTube who are willing to raid you, like Camelot, but he only streams so often on YouTube with his racing. Thank you, Helena, for coming over on the Twitch side. I know you don't have Rumble, Helena, and Jason, I'm sure you already signed up for Rumble because of Flawed. But if you do end up like, you don't have to use Rumble at all. But if you were to set up a Rumble account and me being the first person you follow, that does actually benefit me, because I am being in their partner program. If you're a new user and I'm the first account that you follow on Rumble, that benefits me being in the Rumble partner program. Again, you don't have to use Rumble if you're already like familiar with YouTube and Twitch. I understand not really caring about using Rumble. Oop, I just went past wherever the base was. You pretty sure it's 50? Good to know. Good to know, Jason. All right. I got back to where I wanted to. I'm going to head out because I got my food I'm going to eat. I may jump back in like an hour or two playing some more, but I already took like a few breaks, so I was like, you know what? I should probably just end the stream, eat my food, take my time, and then jump back in. So I appreciate you all for being here and hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.